take two because my family interrupted me. Damn, we're moving on April 18th. I could not be more excited because I will be by myself. Well, I'll be with my daughter, but she won't interrupt me because she's a little baby. She'll be asleep by this time. But I have some major stuff to report. I almost said the S word. Try not to cuss on these things that much. But so this is an update video. Every Monday I share my stats and almost cussed again. I share my stats and so oh, we don't need that anymore either. Okay. Share my stats. So last week I measured myself, like, bust, waist, hips, and weight. And every Monday I'm going to be sharing the updates on that because, my overall goal is to lose inches and pounds over the next 5 weeks. So 1 week is down now. There's now 4 weeks left, and week 2 starts tomorrow. And so during the first week, I lost 3 inches and lost 5 pounds. I now weigh 282.4. Last week I was 287.4. And how I lost exactly 5 pounds, I do not know. But I'm really excited. And like I said, I lost 3 inches. Not in all, like, in total. So like I lost like an inch and a half off of my um waist. I lost an inch off of my let me see. I'll write it down. I need to put my glasses back on. I hate wearing my glasses because you can see the damn camera in them. I lost an inch and a half off my waist. I lost half an inch off of my bust. And I lost an inch and a half off of my hips. It was 3.5 inches, not 3. Sorry. 3.5 inches. Can't do math. So I was 3.5 inches and 5 pounds. I worked really hard. I worked harder than I did during the 3 week challenge that I was in with my Herbalife squad. And honestly, doing this me challenge is what I called it because it's just me by myself. Doing this me challenge is a little bit easier because for some reason, being in the chat, like, you would think that it's supportive, but it's actually, it kind of psyched me out a little bit. Like, I was really, like, just, I was inspired somewhat, because, like, you would think that, like, having the support of other people that's doing the same shit as you, there goes the cuss word, that's doing the same stuff as you would think that's helpful. But for some reason, for me in my head, doing stuff and having other people and seeing other people do it like seemingly more easier than I was getting along, it sort of psyched me out and it sort of like didn't help. Like, I was seeing people that were posting like their meals and stuff in the chat and they were like seemed to be always on point. Granted, not every single person I noticed, not every single person that was part of the challenge posted in the chat. So I feel like there was a lot of people that were like me who sort of just like fell off and just like hardly participated in the challenge, like, because they weren't ever in the chat. And so, yeah, the chat doesn't really do much for me. I honestly don't pay much attention to it. I feel like once I get to where I want to be, like, weight wise, like once I build up healthy eating habits like on my own, then I'll be able to be in the chat. It's just that right now it's just really weird. I don't know why. Right now while I'm trying to lose like my initial weight, it's hard to be in the chat. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. I'm just basically doing the challenge by myself. I'm still using Herbalife products, but like I have said previously countless times, and I won't mention it again, I don't use them every day anymore just because times are uncertain right now as far as like my income and all that. So I'm trying to make what I have last. So I'm not using them. I'm not using the products every day. I use them just about mm, I'll say like every 3 days I use Herbalife. Outside of I might jump it up to every other day, um, depending on how my commissions look over the next week. Because I am preparing to move, so that's another expense. And then I just have stuff that I have to pay off here. I have bills that I have to pay off at this house before we can move. So it's just like a lot of expensive shit. There goes another cuss word. Okay, but that's really it. I'm really it may not look like it, but it's really late. It's not really late. It's like 11 something, but I went to sleep late last night and I didn't really go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep until like 6 this morning. So I'm kind of tired, just a little bit. And I worked out today. I forgot to mention that. I worked out today, burned 788 calories. I did eat a bit of junk today, but I followed my calorie intake, you know what I mean? Every day I use MyFitnessPal. Now I know that MyFitnessPal is not really accurate like I heard it isn't, but I still use it. I just basically try to be at least 500 below my calorie intake. So every day I try to have that calorie counter that I ate, like how many calories you have left. I try to leave that 500 or more every day. So right now, that calorie count is sitting at, let me see. That calorie count is sitting at 1,174. So, yeah, 1,174. And then it said that if in 5 weeks, if I kept eating the way that I did today and exercising the way I did today, I would weigh 268.2, which I probably will not be eating like that every day. Because today I had like Fritos and I had a smoothie. I'm really into smoothies now. I'm telling you, that's probably what's helping. And also the intermittent fasting as well. I did not eat today until 3. Since I'm not really doing, much in the mornings, um, like I said, intermittent fasting I feel like is what's really helping me a lot. Coupled with the, by the daily Herbalife nutrition stuff, and then the fact that I'm eating a lot healthier than I used to. Less junk food. I try to limit that to once every 2 weeks, but now I'm doing this 90-day challenge, and I chose to give up candy for 30 days, and today was the first day. So, one day down. I've never made it past 11 days. 11 days is my record. So, we'll see how that goes. But, okay. I gotta watch. I'm looking at the timer. I gotta watch how many minutes this is because apparently there's a limit. I didn't know there was a limit on how long these videos can be. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you watched this, I promise they're not always gonna be this boring, me just sitting here, but we are in a quarantine and I can't really like be outside for any. I mean, I can go outside probably on my porch. Maybe on Wednesday or Friday I'll record on my porch. So I'll at least have a nice outside background. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched, 5 pounds down, 55 to go.